Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Farming Simulator 15 Let's Play Season 1 Episode 21 Part 1. Right. So, last time in Episode 20 Part 1 and 2, our aim was to basically join these two fields together. Yeah. That was the plan, right? And we if you look, we kind of did that. Yeah. However, as you can see here, we had some problems. That's not that way. It's here. We had some problems. If you remember, episode 20, part 2, we started to seed the grass over the plough bit, and it just turned it back to the road. Well, I thought, you know what, I'll go and get the cultivator, which is just over there. If I jump, you can see it. There you go. I thought if I get the cultivator, cultivate over the plough bits, it officially makes it a field. So I did that. Then I seeded over it again with grass seed, and it turned it back to road still. I was like, okay. So I ploughed it, I cultivated, then I planted wheat on it. And then I went over it with grass, and it turned it back to road. So I've come to the conclusion, you cannot pave over roads with grass. You can do it with normal grain, but you can't do it with grass. So now we have road under the grass, which is kind of hideous. Hopefully, once we start cutting the grass, it'll cover it up. But yeah. That's the point I've come to. If there is a way to pave over road with grass, please tell me, because I don't like this. And it kind of went out onto the road as well. What I could do, I could just cultivate up it, because cultivate it kills the grass and it doesn't grow back. I'll have to think about that. But today, our job is to mow all this grass. You see, we have 174k in the bank, and that's from just the cows doing their thing. If there was a way to remove that fencing, can you chop fencing down? That sounds weird, but because it is just wood. I say, if I could cut all this fence down, just expand it even more, I'd have like the ultimate grass field. But nah, you can't do that, so we're gonna have to leave that. So let's go get the mowers. I have actually got enough for the whoops. I've got enough for the front loader, but I'm not going to get it just yet. I'm just going to wait until I've cut all the grass up. I mean, I could, actually. I could. It's like a tie between the, that. And the, no, because I'm going to do a courseplay. I'm going to courseplay it. So then I don't have to do it, because the grass is not a problem, mowing it. Once I've course-played it, I've course-played it, so yeah, it's just the, it's collecting it that's a problem. You can't really course-play that, because when I windrow it, if I course-play the windrow, and then I course-play the forage collector to pick it up machine, the row of the strip of grass that goes up the field might move to the side just one little bit, and courseplay won't pick it up because it runs on a path that I've gave it, and if it's, you know, shifted to one side, it's not going to get it all. So that's the only problem I kind of have. Yeah, just. Turn those on. You both on, right? Left shift. Oh, no, it's control and delete, isn't it? Drive start to finish. There we go. What field is this? 41. Keep that in mind. I'm not going to try and get every little bit of corner, but I'm going to get the bits that are at the edge of the field as well. Because I want to get as much grass off these as possible. Because this is for biogas, remember? Just think of the name then. I mean, look at all those pits we've got, those silage pits. We've got quite a few, so there's no need to worry about space and how much grass we cut. Like I said, I am going to just run over these like paths that enter the field, because I believe they shouldn't even be there. I mean, if I could, I would plough over them, but as you saw what happened up there, it didn't really happen. Just keep saving it, just in case that crash happens. It has happened to me a few times while I've been working off camera, so could always happen while I'm recording. And we are making, you know, some progress, so to lose that wouldn't be nice. If I go around 3 times, create myself some headland, and then I'll just start going up and down. Just remember to keep saving. In fact, I could cosplay the windrow. Then again, I don't know how good it'd actually work, cosplaying the windrow. Whereas, I mean, I can do the grass no problem. Right, now I've gone around 3 times. I'm just going to start going up and down now. Just keep remembering to save it, just in case. the best thing about this is if I collect a lot of grass, like let's say I mow over it 2 times before I collect it. No, 3 times before I collect it. And then I and then I throw it in the silage pits. I create silage. While the silage is brewing, let's call it brewing, the grass will be regrowing. But then I've got silage to make money as well. So this is hopefully going to be a big money grabber. A bit of grass there, just doing my head in because it hadn't been cut. Just save it again, just to be sure. Right, there we go. So this is field 41, right. Stop, save, mow, no, we'll call it grass field 41. Save. Oh yeah, cutting grass field. Oh yeah, because I didn't expect to be doing all these grass fields, so I just called it grass field, but grass field 41, we know what we're doing there. Sweet, let's remove that. Let's just take off cosplay a minute. Shadow, fold you up. Save it just to be sure. Right, and let's move on to the big field now. You're probably wondering why I'm not doing so much with the grain stuff, and the reason is, look at the prices. If I just show you the prices. I've with the amount of grain work I've been doing, I've completely manipulated the prices that much. They're just so low. I mean, barley, it shouldn't be that low. They should be easily in, like 1.2. I'm not even getting, like, what is it, £1 per litre. Is it? Yeah. It's 0.7. So yeah, it's a bad price. So that's the reason I'm not doing much grain stuff. When the prices start to go back up again, obviously, like, I'll go back into it, like, but not now. Alright, so this is 36 and 37. Right, Start course recording. And let us go. Now, honestly, I don't know how I'm going to work this. I just need to look at where the field ends. So I don't want to get too close to these rocks. I've got to give way for the windrower. Remember? Yeah, that'll do. Hopefully, I'm going to make some money off this. It hasn't really been that expensive to set up. Obviously, I've got to take into the price of the fields, the plough that I bought, obviously, well, the mowers I bought for the cows originally. So it doesn't really matter if I get it on the road, I'm not that bothered. So yeah, I'm covering that road up with the grass, the cut grass, which is not really going to be that much of a problem. I should knock you out of the way and turn down here. So I don't want to start going up that hill because with the windrow and how far it expands, it'll be a struggle to get it start going up a hill like that. I mean, even the changing gradient there could be a problem. I'm not going to try and worry too much about it. Save it again. We can never be too sure. Or too safe, not sure. The only problem is, if it crashes, this whole courseplay that I'm doing now will just go out of the window. Because the courseplay doesn't save until I stop it. It's ultimately making this you know what to call it, this first coat of grass pointless because I'd have to go over it again anyway. I'm wanting this to be the first time, so I don't have to do it again, because this is going to take a while, for definite. Oh, I can't reverse, I forgot. I've got to go forward. Cosplay doesn't like reversing, I mean... What's that? Start reverse driving. I don't want to be adding all this stuff in. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, it is getting to that time. I think we are going to leave it there for this part. We'll just run over here, get away from that loud engine noise. Right, there we go. So yeah, we are going to leave it there for this part. Next part, obviously, we'll continue to do it. And yeah, that is about it. So thank you for watching. Please like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So more Farming Simulator 15 and Let's Play. Ta-ra.